Hello, audience! Welcome to the Joel Safari! Ahead is the road less traveled, and I, the Joel, will be your tour guide as we explore it together. Today, we resume our tour of Terraria! Woo! Let's do it! Terraria! Yeah! Woo! Let's put a torch down here while we're hanging out these days. Let's make a couple more. Awesome. Alright. So, table and chair crafting area, 2 lenses. I should be able to make goggles. 2 lenses. Huh. It's very odd. Maybe they changed it around. You have to be over here now? Maybe the table and chair have to be near to a crafting station, like a workbench as well. Table, chair. Table and chair. Workbench. Try it as a little experiment here. Workbench. Now can I make goggles? Lenses. Look at my cool lenses. Ah! There we go. That's strange. I think the table and chair combo don't count unless you're standing, unless you place the table and chair near a workbench. Cool. Okay. I have goggles. I look rad. Ooh. I'm badass. Alright, so we got all this junk last time. Let's make it into stuff. Got some iron ore, copper bars, silver, copper ore. Anything useful here? Clay blocks, mushrooms, stars. Oh, we got enough stars to do stuff with. We can make a mana crystal. Now we have a point of mana, which means if we ever, come across something that uses mana, we'll be totally set. Anything else in here we want to play around with today? Oh, goldfish. I think we can do something with that. Let's see what's over here. Silver. I don't think I have enough to do anything. Iron. Maybe I can combine the iron that I have with that iron. I can actually get something done with it. I got all these old swords I can sell now. At least these 2. Now that I have the merchant. And, that's probably pretty good. Let's do a little crafting here. We got some iron. Maybe a few more iron bars. Got some copper, and we'll make some more copper bars. I think that's it for making ourselves some bars. Let's see. Wooden stuff. Am I close enough? I don't think I'm close enough to my anvil to actually utilize it properly. There we go. Copper stuff. Ah, only enough for a helmet. We still need more copper. But we have enough iron for iron boots. Let's make some iron boots. Yeah. Equipable, 2 defense. No bonuses. Wonder if armor gets bonuses. Alright. So let's see. I think, we're going to do some more. Let's make some glass out of our sand. Should be around here somewhere near the furnace. No? I guess it helped we actually had the sand. There we go. Now we should be able to make some glass. Here we go. Now the only thing the sand is useful for, besides decorating and filling lava with, is making glass. So you can make glass walls if you want to make the background of your house out of glass instead of dirt or wood or stone. And you can make a mug. I'll make a mug. And you can make bottles, which is the most useful thing you can make out of glass. There we go. It's bottles. I think there should also be a bowl. I don't see it though. Let's see. Maybe it has to be at this table chair combo to make the glass bowl. What's that? Oh, that's just glass walls. Alright, we'll figure that out later. For now, we've got some glass bottles. Now we need some water. Let's see, I'm trying to remember which way it was. There wasn't water in either direction. But we can still make some potions, yeah. What we need to do is take one of our glass bottles, like so, and put them onto this table. Oh, and now it's an alchemy station. Huh? Isn't that neat? Now we have mushrooms. We have 5 mushrooms. And we also have slime gel, which we can combine with bottles. 2 bottles, 2 slime gel, 1 mushroom, to make lesser healing potions of our own. Yeah, forget you, merchant. Ha! Well, speaking of the merchant, we'll sell him those swords that we don't need. Shop. Let's see. This one is not... 1 silver and some copper. 27 copper. That's kind of sad. Alright, I think we don't need anything else from right now. We get some gold to be able to buy some cool stuff. Alright. Now if you're really hard up for iron early on, and you get enough money to get the merchant to show up, you can get an anvil through him, which is kind of nice, for 50 silver, which is the cost to make him show up. So if you're really having trouble finding silver, that's a good way to go. And he's such a nice guy. We're going to come down here to our keg with our mug, and we are going to craft ourselves a beer. Well, ale. And we're going to give the ale to the merchant. No, well, not really, but we're going to put it on his table so he can look at it. Oh, nope, I just drank the beer. Tipsy, increased melee abilities, lower defense. Okay, that's not how you place it. We'll try it again. Make another mug. Maybe it's right click to place. I could have swore you could place a mug. Alright. Yeah. It's kind of cool. It actually has a combat effect. Hi, bird. Bye, bird. Alright, let's try this again. Table. Huh. Consumable, 2-minute duration. I guess ale is no longer something you place on your house. That's weird. I thought you used to be able to do that. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, anyways, let's see, is there any more crafting we can do? No, that's pretty much it. Oh, clay blocks. We can do some of these clay blocks. I think by a furnace we can do something with them. Yeah, we were able to make a vase before. Oh, we can make a bowl. And since we have a bowl and a mushroom and a goldfish, I believe that if we make a cooking pot, we'll be able to make them into soup. Let's see, do I have enough iron to make a cooking pot? Oh no, I only have 2 iron. I don't think that's enough. It'll have to wait. Alright, well, we'll put everything away for now. Copper bars, mushrooms, goldfish, glass, clay, iron bars, bowl, acorn, spare bottles. It's pretty good. The rest of this junk we can carry with us. Alright, let's dig. We kind of wandered around last time, so this time we're just going to kind of wander down. Let's see. How many torches do we have material for? Not many. We'll max out our torches, though, so we can get the maximum distance. Alright. So we're going to dig us a little too wide hole here. We're going to try to place enough platforms as we go. We probably should make some platforms. We're low on wood, though. We're going to need more wood if we're going to go digging and have platforms. So let's go cut down some trees, and then we'll go digging. Yeah. Yeah, we're organized. Sure. There we go. You know what, Hill? You bother me. I'm going to take one piece of you away every time I go by. Alright, one of our trees grew. Awesome. We'll use its acorns to plant more trees. Now, generally, when you cut down a tree, you get an amount of acorns equivalent to the amount of branches it had. I don't know if that's always true, but that usually seems to be the case. We got one. That's at least enough to replace it. There we go. I got a mushroom. Go cut down a few more trees in this direction. Maybe we chose the wrong direction. Oh, here's some. Hello, tree! Yes, this is the most exciting part of the game. Cutting down trees. The worst axe in the game, so it takes as long as possible. Woo! This is going to have them eating out of my hand. Yep. This is what makes it all happen. Cutting down trees. With torches on them, so I'll have to place some more. At least we're getting acorns, so they'll plant a few more. Tree. Torch. Acorn. There we go. Cut this one down. That should probably be enough platforms to keep me going for a little while. Man, that's a big tree. There we go. When the world first spawns, you get really, really big trees, and the trees that you plant will never actually grow to be quite as tall as some of the tallest trees that the game will spawn right at your world generation. So enjoy them while they last. And you get extra wood out of them, which is nice. Now, these sunflowers right now, they don't really serve much of a purpose in the game. Their primary thing that they can do is they can stop corruption from spreading, but so can rock. You know, just a piece of stone will generally stop the corruptions from spreading, so it's not actually all that useful. Anyways, now we have some wood. We can make some platforms. Platforms! Yeah, that's a good amount of platforms. Alright. So now, since we can just barely jump up from this height, so we want to put our platforms there, so we can just barely jump out. Safely. Nice. Alright, and we'll put a torch every level. Now let's dig down. We find something cool. Yeah. Maybe some minerals, maybe a nice big cave system. But for whatever reason, we don't want to dig down quite as far as that other cave took us. We don't want to get down to the point where there's where it starts getting more difficult. Oop, been a little too far. Let's put down some platforms. See if that's... Nope, gotta put them a little bit higher. There we go. Yeah, the only thing that makes it kind of slow is that you gotta place platforms as you go so that you don't have no way out. You need to be able to get out of your hole. But digging straight down is a pretty efficient way to get where you need to go. That's the level where the next set of platforms will be, so we'll put a piece there. Then we'll dig this piece, so we have somewhere to sand. Put our torch down, and we'll dig down a little more. I think, yeah, look at that. I think we're going to luck out and find us a little cave to fall into. Oh, yeah, no, I was just seeing things. This is more dirt. Wishful thinking. I want a cave complex right in my house. I don't have to go nowhere. There we go. We'll probably keep this up for a little while, just see how far down we can get. Hopefully we'll hit us a nice open cavity. And if we don't, and we get too deep, we'll just start digging sideways until we do hit a cavity. They're out there. Although we don't want to dig over into that cave system that we were in before to the right, so we'll probably try left first if we have to do it. But hopefully before that happens, we'll find some nice minerals so we can get some nice armor upgrades. So our main goal is to get good enough armor that we can dig a little bit deeper, fight those worms without being beaten up really bad. Because in order to get more health, we have to dig deeper and start getting heart crystals. I want the heart crystals. Heart crystals are awesome. You can max out your life to 400 with heart crystals. Although once you start getting them, there's a risk of certain things happening. But on the plus side, you get the nurse to show up as one of the NPCs, and she'll heal you if you're injured, which is nice. So you can just get instant healing from her as long as you can afford it. She charges a fee. There you go. But unfortunately, once you start getting hearts, the Eye of Cthulhu has a chance of showing up. He's one of the bosses. And he's going to be probably one of our main challenges in this particular segment of videos. Is just getting built up enough to fight him is going to take up quite a bit of gameplay. Oh, I think we're just digging into more dirt. Thought I saw something, but it wasn't real. Again. That's right, though. Wishful thinking is better than no thinking. There we go. This must be so exciting for you, audience. I feel your pain. Hopefully we'll come across something exciting. Ooh. What could be just below? What's down there? Won't know unless we dig. Now, Terraria is not primarily a game about digging. It's one of the things you can do. But Terraria is really more about exploring what you find when you dig, what's out there. Finding new things to make new armor and new weapons out of is probably the biggest draw of the game. Getting the good enough stuff to fight the stronger bosses and get to the even better stuff. It's kind of a continual cycle of getting better gear more than it is anything else. Oh, there we go, just far enough, more platforms. Now later on, we'll hopefully find an item that allows us to double jump, and then maybe something that allows us to do even better than that, thus eliminating the need for quite so many platforms. But unfortunately right now, we just have a regular jump. We actually are hitting a cavern. There we go. This is what I wanted to see. Put a little bit of platform here. Dig down. There we go. This is what it's all about right here. Oh, well, maybe not. I think we got some copper. And when there's one cave, there might be more cave. Well, that's not always the case. But we'll just keep digging down, get our copper, and continue about our way. Is that something special over there, or is that just stone? A little trick to see inside a wall. Nope, just stone. Alright, well at least we got some more copper. If we get enough copper, we can get some copper armor, which would be a nice little boost on top of our boots and hat that we have so far. Like I was saying before, because my goggles are my social slot, they don't actually do anything for me stat-wise, but I still get the boost from my copper helmet, which I think they provide the same boost as... Oh, now it's stuck. What the heck? Okay. Huh. That was odd. I couldn't, re-equip them. And they both provide one defense, but I keep these in my social slot because they look cool. Aw, yeah. It's kind of weird. I couldn't, re-equip them until I got out of my pause screen. Well, I think it's because I dropped them. I didn't really have them in hand anymore. I must have accidentally clicked somewhere to release them. And thus the animation had to go through before I could do anything. I'd actually pick them back up. Oh, here we are. We hit a little bit more cave. Ah, there we go. This is a lot better. Who knows what we might find in here? Oh, more copper. That's something worth finding. Hopefully we'll get enough to get some armor put together. Alright, let's go see. See if we have enough to make some armor. Oh yeah, this keeps going. This is nice. There we go. Aha, escape. Ah, oh, let me out. I'm cave-strophobic. There we go. It's not exactly neat, but we found us a cave. Alright. Let's go see if we can make us a nice little suit of armor real quick. We have enough copper for that yet. I didn't, I put my copper away, so I gotta pull up existing copper. Okay, let's make some more copper from our 38, no, that's 38 copper coins. There's 21 copper ore. There we go. Now we have 26 copper bar. Is that enough? It is. For 25 copper bars, we can make a copper chainmail. Yeah! I look awesome. Look at my awesome shirt. Cool. Oh, and now we can make an armor statue because we have 100 pieces of stone. 100 stone, armor statue. Awesome. I'll totally put that out and decorate it with it. I'll put it right here. Bam! Look at that. That's awesome. Cool. Alright. I think that's about all that we have time for now. So, with that, I say, and this is where our tour stops for now. We have made it this far together. Please return soon for the next episode of Joel Safari.